Hello everyone, this is Zach from XIFU. So first of all, good morning, and for those who are watching with me, appreciate if you can help me to click the like buttons for me. Help me to share this out. Again, a quick disclaimer: this session here we are not doing any buy and sell call. So if you want to trade any stock based on discussion this morning, make sure you got one trading plan. All right. Now again, just a quick updates for everyone. Looks like market continue remains to be same. Oil and gas started to pull back. Okay, I think again we do see some latest news about the war. Seems that they're still ongoing. Hopefully, this is a healthy pullback. But yesterday, Hangman actually make a big shooting star, so this is something that I think you should take notes as well. Okay, because they actually happen near the resistance. Okay, but if let's say the rest of the stocks that oil and gas energy stock making healthy pullback, I think we still can continue to watch it. Okay, it looks like the war still ongoing. Okay, as the latest news based on right now what happens. So okay, now let's look into the FBM KLCI first. Again, it kind of same. Okay, against if let's say they are still above 1500, should not be a problem. Should not be an issue. Just that yes, I think they were going to continue to test around this area over here. Okay, so this one, it will be a slightly boring kind of weeks, unfortunately for this week. First of all, due to the war as well, so lots of stock actually kind of quiet. Okay, now, but again, you need to check also some of the stock actually. Like for example, yesterday I'm still holding my SNS. It formed a hammer yesterday, but I'm not sure what's going on today. Let's take a look later on. Now let's look into KLCI indices. Well, we do have some mixture, okay, but mostly it's red, but some turns to green. Property, technology turns to green, but it's not a very strong one. But if you look into this so-called the chart as well. Okay, yesterday actually it formed a small hammer, kind of similar like SNS. Okay, so hopefully from there we will see a little bit of pullback completes soon. Okay, for those intact stocks later on. Okay, let's start with some of the stocks. Again, Heng Yuan. I'm not sure who is still following Heng Yuan, but Heng Yuan, like I say, I already took some partial profit the other day when they started to jump up. Yesterday, unfortunately, I didn't exit because it happened very fast in the morning. I think it goes up less than a few minutes, they pull back, then they started to drop again. But I queued around 2 ringgit, but I didn't manage to get after lunchtime. So this morning dropped, unfortunately. So I was trying to queue again, exit at 185. Okay, once I can hit, I just exit everything. Again, few things I don't like about this chart currently is that because this is one of the resistance, and this one it kind of like form shooting star. Okay, so which means there's some selling or profit taking is happening, and it comes with high volume, all right. So most of the time, I don't think that will drop further from here, but maybe they'll back to the support at 107. If let's say back to 107, then probably we will look for a chance for re-entry opportunities. Okay, now there's first one for Heng Yuan Dialogue. Again, Dialogue interesting as well. I've been trying to enter for 2 days, but it didn't get the price that I wanted. So okay, today's finally start to make a little bit of pullbacks already. Against I'm not sure, but above 1.55 I think should be a good one. Okay, I think this range should be probably me a good range now. Okay, to look for some short-term opportunities. Okay, so let's say yes, most of our energy dropped this morning, gap down. Okay, but the war's still ongoing. Okay, so I'm not sure whether we will see a kind of like a good pullbacks or not in this period of time. Let's say yes, probably it's worthwhile to look into it. Okay, so now Dialogue I think slightly better. I think the chart is way better than Heng Yuan right now. Okay, even though Heng Yuan I still having my trend to exit. So a few reasons why, because Dialogue actually they are still, the current price is still a bit far from the resistance, and yesterday closing is not bad. Okay, in fact it's pretty good closing. So unlike Heng Yuan, it do have a big tail shooting style with volume, so something that actually I don't like it. So Dialogue okay. So far today, again now it's only the first 3 minutes of the day. Volume remains low, okay, which is a good sign. Hopefully towards the end of the day, it will remain the same, okay, for Dialogue. Okay, now let's turn to High Biscuit as well. Okay, High Biscuit also yesterday good closing. Today, okay, started to drop a little bit. Drop a lot last night, a little bit. Okay, almost erased yesterday again. Of course, including the gap as well. So now back to this support, I think would be nice. Okay, back to this support. Of course, volume have to be low, but so far looks like volume is picking up because now it's the first 30 minutes of the day. So it looks like volume is picking up at this moment. Not going to do anything until I think I'm most probably going to wait for 1 or 2 days. Okay, today is only Tuesday. So okay, high biscuit, we have high biscuit dialogue hangman Petro M. Okay, Petro M also. Okay, oh, a deep pullback started already. Okay, but so far for me, most of them actually still do a very healthy pullback. Okay, most of them they are still doing a very healthy pullback. Of course, like I said, still too early to tell. Okay, but again, just continue to monitor. Who knows, right? Personally, I like dialogue. Okay, I think Kevin said I'm still holding dialogue. Like I said, dialogue I've been trying to enter today. If you in our Telegram chat, we talk about dialogue, high biscuit, hangman. I'm trying to enter, but lucky yesterday I didn't chase a new film. Yesterday I almost want to chase already because the news is still ongoing, still hot, right? The chart still looks good, but today make a gap down. Okay, but let's see. Okay, probably I look for some opportunity. Petra M% for me, I like it as well. Yesterday also a good closing. Today, yes, it's a deep pullbacks. Okay, I think most of the energy stock kena lah today. But volume very important. As long as it's remain low volume, I think will be fine. Okay. Now, probably just show you example because I think this one also one of the member do ask me. Okay, so I do have this chart right now. Now, very important. If today most of the stocks drop like this, I mean the energy stocks like Hangman, all this, it come with high volume. Okay, right? Compared to past. Oh, sorry, my drawing is a bit bad. Okay, compared to like past couple of weeks ago, the volume spiked. Okay, and the candle is white. Okay, breaking some of the main support. Okay, like for example here, this is one of the main support. It breaks the 20 MA as well. Now you know it's not going to look good. Okay, so hopefully today we won't see it in Petro M dialogue even high biscuit. Okay, but unfortunately hangman, you got a shooting star. I don't like it. Okay, now this one a bit similar to net gates, but net gates haven't really break the 40 MA. Okay, I'm not sure whether it will break or not. So another reasons why sometimes I don't like this kind of candle happens. Okay, because most of the time they will go deeper to the next support. Okay, so hopefully net gates will hold. So okay, now again, any other counters I'm going to look into today? Unfortunately, I don't have much thing. Okay, because a part of some of the energy stocks, the rest technically is a bit quiet. Okay, yesterday mostly is a bit quiet. I still continue to monitor some of my tech stocks. Okay, JF Tech is a bit disappointing. Okay, JF Tech is a bit disappointing. It actually didn't really hold somehow around this level. They go back to this support level. Okay, so far still okay. Just going to wait for a while. Okay, the other one is EcoVest. EcoVest also making a slightly deeper pullback. Okay, because of the overall market conditions. Okay, the other one is SNS. Okay, SNS yesterday from a hammer. Okay, let's see whether it hold well or not. Okay, unfortunately not, but again, now it's only the morning section. Hopefully it closed strongly above the 20 MA. Right, so some of these so-called tech counters, okay, is doing another round of pullbacks currently because of the market. But if you look into the resistance level over here, actually it didn't show any like major so-called weakness. So again, it's a good opportunity for those who miss out the previous rally over here. Maybe you want to look for some low risk opportunities. Again, not doing any buy and sell call. Just a quick disclaimer here. I might be wrong, but looks like currently it's still pretty healthy overall for most of the so-called tech related. Okay, plantation I think yesterday got a little bit of movement for few. JPG, okay, doing very nice. Okay, so we got some strength. Is back, but this one you have to expect a little bit of boring one because they are going into a phase of reaccumulation. Okay, so this is like a reaccumulation with a shakeout. I think this one break the triangle pattern as well. Okay, so yesterday we got a little bit of volume coming back. Okay, so I believe they will start to make some range sideways. Okay, so if you prefer those trading the range type, I think JPG will be a good so-called setups. Okay, for you to consider. Okay, weekly chart. Okay, not too bad for weekly chart. So if you are going for somehow long term, I think JPG previously they have got few user okay like it because it's good in FA. So but let's see lah. Okay, 7 out of 9, which is pretty good. Okay, in considering for FA. So yes, it's good for those that who like to buy hold for medium to long term types of setups. Okay, let's look into our trick signal. Anything that is interesting from today. If not, if let's say there's no questions from you, I will end our section this morning. Again, quick one. Okay, boring morning as usual. It's only energy giving us a little bit of excitement, but today looks like very fast. I lose all the momentum within 2 or 3 days. So okay, but again, let's monitor like whether got a nice pullback or not. Okay, now CPE tag. Wow, this one's still very strong. Okay, this one's still good. For those that who riding it, I think yes, continue to ride. This is all the pullback complete signal. Okay, you can continue to follow it. Solar West. Okay, Solar West still very strong. This one will be seen by KGB. Testing resistance for several times already. And yes, we do have strength signal as well recently. So all this triangle is so-called a strength with pullback signal. Okay, so probably you can check that out. Okay, sometimes I use that as my support. Let's say drop below, I know it's time for me to probably exit. Okay, good morning, Hari. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. Okay, let's look at other counters. Any other counter that is nice? Kishan, I think Kishan is illiquid. Okay, Ecompal. Okay, Ecompal still boleh lah. Reversal currently going into a phase of accumulation. So if you like those range, I think okay. Hawk. Hawk, I didn't really follow after markets turned a little bit bad. Okay, now Hawk drop support a little bit. This is coming a bit high volume. So that's why sometimes drop with high volume, I don't really like it anymore. Okay, but okay lah, still holding well. Let's see whether they can push back to this level. This is how much? 510. Okay, let's say they're able to push back to 510, which is trying today with some increasing volume. I think would be nice. This is what we call shakeout completes. Okay. Now there are a few counter actually doing shakeout. Previously is EG. Let's try EG sudah ada ke tak ada? Belum lagi. Okay. So EG not yet. Be more patient. 1.1 above. I think would be nice. Copy. Wow, copy still steady. I thought this one will make some deep pullback also, but tak ada. Okay, I'm still waiting for them to do deep pullback. Missed the entry previously. Okay, 99 peak mark. Okay, 99 peak mark. Yesterday dropped below support again. Okay, so this is a support with the shakeout zone, but volume very low lah. Okay, volume very low. So I suspect, I guess they are doing another round of shakeout. Okay, for 99 peak mark. Okay, any other questions from the audience? If let's say there's no questions, I think we'll end our section this morning. Again, nothing much this morning over here. Continue to monitor the stock. Monitor your stock, but is you still holding some. I personally, for me also, I start to exit a little bit. Monitor energy. Okay, Dialog. I think Dialog, High Biscuit, Petro M. Let's say doing a healthy pullback, probably I will consider as well. Okay. So with this, once again, thank you for joining me. You know we got Telegram. Join our Telegram for more discussions on daily basis, and I'll see you again tomorrow.